Hey guys, Taekwondo REALTOR here. Wonderful Colorado weather. I think it's gonna be 50 degrees tomorrow, but today, well, we got some snow. Um, this is Taekwondo REALTOR White Belt Class 12. Just here somewhere in Colorado, Highlands Ranch. Like I told a few classes before, always arrive before your clients. So I'm kind of here about maybe 12 minutes before our appointment time. I originally scheduled this house for showing for tomorrow, but I moved it up earlier. The reason being is I was talking with the listing broker, and she told me there might already be an offer coming on this house. So instead of waiting until tomorrow, we thought I would encourage my buyers to get here now, because these buyers have lost out on 2 houses already due to multiple offer situations. So I thought this class, since I'm helping them, I want to make sure they get this home. So I'm here reviewing the house and talking to the listing brokers, always communicating with the listing brokers. The funny thing is, she happens to be the listing broker on the first house we lost on. So she and I talked a lot, and she's kind of coaching me how to get this offer in. So hopefully it works out this time. They really want to get a house under contract. This one is gonna be priced, asking price is $470, and I'll kind of share what I'm gonna try to do, maybe strategy with you. So maybe when you're in a similar situation, maybe it could work for you. So we'll talk to you here in a little bit. Offer together, did some reviews with my sellers. Actually, I submitted the offer. So I know this is looking like another multiple offer situation. So we decided to not wait till tomorrow, but decided to submit the offer tonight. So what did I do? So I came back, did some more research, and make sure I was comfortable with the price we're submitting. I reviewed maybe 1 year's worth of sales data with my buyers, and made them decide on a price and terms. So here's what I did. So we just to give you a quick synopsis or summary, we decided to go $20,000 above asking price. I know, sounds crazy, but that's what we did. They decided they didn't even want the washer and dryer. They were going to, the sellers were initially wanted to give it to the buyers, but the buyers said they don't even want the washer and dryer. So we negotiated on that. Let's see what else. We actually decided to give the sellers very short time because it's such a great offer. We didn't want the seller to review more offers. So it just came on the market at 2 p.m. today. It's 8:15 p.m. right now. From the activities I saw on the house, I'm figuring probably there's 3, 4, 5 showings today. Anyway, so we went 20,000 above. We also increased our earnest money. The minimum earnest money they were hoping was $5,000. We've increased it to $10,000. That's what we did. It's actually a really good offer. They're really good buyers. So hopefully third time is the charm, and they'll get it on this try. So let's see, what else did I do on the contract? Okay, so to make it more appealing to the sellers, what we decided was on the HOA. Normally, you will probably split half and half between sellers and buyers on the HOA status fee and the transfer fee. But my buyers really want this house, so they decided to cover that instead of having the seller pay half of it or what have you. They just decided we'll cover the HOA transfer fee and the status letter fee. What else? We just kind of made a very simple contract, nothing surprising. And one final thing they wanted to change was they wanted to put the additional provisions, so they sent me an email with this language here. Buyers agree to cover the difference between the appraised price and the pending price. If the difference is less than 10,000, then the buyers agree to cover the difference. So pretty much what they're saying is, even if the final price doesn't appraise around 10,000 or so, they'll cover it. They'll bring their own money to make up the difference. That's how much they want to get this house under contract. So there you have it, guys. And what else did I do? I made sure this listing broker got my offer. I called her, talked to her, explained how strong my buyers were. Also, I told her the closing is about 30 days out, but they're willing to be flexible because they don't, they could be flexible on their time. So hopefully we'll get this. If not, then that's okay. That's part of our Taekwondo training, right? Never give up, indomitable spirit, perseverance. We'll go look at more. Make sure my buyers love the house they like. What I also did today for all of you, just for sharing purposes, I looked at Highlands Ranch, and it looks like 400 to 500,000 is very competitive range at the current market. So my buyers do qualify for higher amounts. So if this doesn't work, we probably gonna decide to go a little bit higher. Maybe look between 500,000 to 550 range, and then find a house, a little bit bigger house maybe, but we won't have as many competitors. Probably be one offer only. So there you have it. Thank you. 차렷 경례. There you have it, guys. Hopefully, before I go, thank you for 2 new brokers that came in for a free one-on-one 1-hour session this week. I really appreciate all the input that you guys always give me, feedback on the YouTube subscriptions. All that is helping me a lot. But what I wanted to mention real quick is I'm at a pace where I'm trying to be a black belt this year, doing 25 deals or more. Maybe I'll make it, maybe I won't. I hope I do. But if you're brand new, don't worry too much. I mean, it's normally 3-4 years before you're at black belt level. So what you're focusing on is getting the Army folder or Advocates folder, the BTS Army folder. Get up to 100. I mean, that's one homework. And then second thing, real quick, I told you 8 hours of prospecting a week. If you're brand new, I'm okay with 1 or 2 hours of prospecting. I mean, if your target is trying to get 2, 3, 4 deals, you don't have to do 8 hours per week. And that's for only guys wanting to do more than 20 deals this year, 20 plus deals. You should do 8 hours prospecting a week. Hopefully, in future classes, we'll go a little bit more into prospecting. What do you do to prospect? So let's kind of cover that hopefully next class. Have a great night. Thank you. Bye.